What's up YouTube? Welcome back to Carpgenetics. If this is the first time checking us out, check out the other videos. If this is the second time or the third time you've checked us out, great. I got 1 subscriber the other week, I was proper chuffed. Anyway, this video is about, I bet you thought when you came here you'd think this video was about bait making, because as you can see, that looks like it's a bait making video behind there. But no, this is definitely not another bait making video. This is not one of them boring videos where someone's knocking up a little bit of crumb in the kitchen, whacked in a little bit of flavour, smashed in an egg, boiled it up, and thought, wicked, I've caught one fish, I'm a boilie maker. Next day, they've opened up their own bait company, right? Shelling out bait for £3 a kilo, and they think they're dynamite baits our night. Nah, this is definitely not one of their videos. I'm not going to talk too much about bait because one of my videos I do want to speak solely about bait. Also, I didn't want to upset the bait mafia because they'll come after us with their sausage guns and stuff. So let's crack on. And basically, that's me knocking up a little bit of ground bait because I'm going to go fishing at the weekend. Just a bit of breadcrumb, but I'm not going to turn that into a boilie because I didn't think I'm a boilie maker, right? But I am going to show you something else that you can make at home, which is quite easy. And in true video style, from here, we're going to jump straight to my garage, right? Like this. Alright, welcome back into the garage, as Neil's just said. Back with Neil again. I'm a little bit ropey this morning because I'm a bit hungover, but I'm going to crack on with this video and show you how to make some stuff like I've just said in the brief little introduction there with the bait making stuff. Right, obviously we're making PVA bags. The stuff that you need is mainly, most important thing is PVA glue. Can't make a PVA bag without PVA glue. So you need PVA glue, right? Second most important item, resealable bags. You need resealable bags. And then third and foremost, you need some flour. And that's just to stop your PVA bags sticking together. Once you've got them 3 things, you're ready to crack on. So let's crack on and get making. Right, so let's make PVA bags. Firstly, I like to use a tray, right? The reason I use a tray, just put the PVA bags on when they're drying out. Keeps everything from not being a mess, right? Sorry it's not copy green, but it's a tray. So just pop that here. Take your flour. Sprinkle some flour on the tray. And that'll stop them sticking to the tray. Right, PVA glue, well, tell you what, we'll take the bags first, because these bags, bought these bags from the pound shop, various different sizes, which come in ideal for this kind of thing, because when you make your PVA bags you can make different sizes, but at the minute I'm just going to make 3 of what I would call a medium sized PVA bags, as you can see here. Right, that's the medium sized PVA bags. They are 78 by 135mm apparently. So that's your medium PVA bags there. Just put them to one side because I'm not going to. I'll just quickly run through making 3 now with use. That's the small PVA bags that you can make with this. Pop them there, and then I'm not going to take them out of the packet, but you can see there's the large ones. Don't really use them much, but the medium ones are my best ones, right? So I'll leave them, I'll put them away in a minute, pop them to one side. PVA glue, all important, because it's a fundamental thing here, PVA glue. Again, pound shop, all this costs £2, basically £2. I'm going to get a fair few PVA bags out of this. So pound shop, this stuff's class. Doesn't hit, doesn't harm you. If you get it on your fingers, doesn't matter. Just remember when you were at school, you used to get this on your fingers. You used to pick it off like it was a scarf for about 3 weeks. It was class. I used to squirt all over my hands, to be honest, when I was in school. I used to love picking that off my fingers. But anyway, it's not open, so just take the seal off. But this is out the crafty section. Smells lush. Obviously don't smell it. It's not going to get you high like, but so. Don't know what that noise was there, so it just fell over. Right, put that in there. Right, trying not to get it on my fingers as much as possible. So trying to keep my head down so you can see us. Not that you really want to see us, right? But so get the PVA bag, well your bag, open up your bag, like so. There's your bag open, PVA glue, take your PVA glue, take the bag, your chosen size bag, and then squirt the PVA bag with glue in, like so, and that should be sufficient. You don't need loads. Pop that there so you can see. Oh, try not to drop it, and then just gently seal the back, like that, and then flatten it out so that all the glue goes all over in the corners. Make sure you get the whole bag covered, otherwise it won't work. Over to the top there, nicely. Go. Right. Scissors. I'm not eating pressure. God, I'm dying. Far too much drink. Far too much. What am I looking for? Aye, scissors. Got to monkey in there. Jesus. Definitely need to keep my fishing tackle box in. That would have been off the other week when I was doing getting regular. Shit, I've lost my scissors. Scissors. So there's your first one. So again, take your next bag, open it up, PVA glue, and then you go with the glue again. Seal that off, and as with that one, flatten all the glue out. A bit too much air left in there. All the air should have come out now. Push all the glue right up into the corners, because if you don't, it won't work. Like that. Good. Right, just pop that there. Third and final bag. Because I don't want to bore you and do every single one, because you just be bored with your brains. Like normal bait videos. It's pretty boring, I think. I mean, I've watched a few and I just can't get away with them. Some fella in his kitchen making bait, man. PVA glue again. PVA glue. Good out stuff this, I love it. Squirt it in. Good thing about this is you can't use, well, you can't use too much, but if you use too much PVA glue, all that happens is it just takes a longer breakdown rate for the PVA bags. So make sure all the air's out of that, because it wasn't on the other. And then again, just flatten it out, open up the corners there. There you are. 3, just move that tray, 3 PVA bags. Looks like I'm dealing hand of cards, doesn't it? Right, so what's the scissors for? Right, the scissors are to neaten that up, because obviously where the seal is, there's no glue, right? So what you do, take your scissors, you just trim off where the seal is along the top.
then discard that, and then pop that on your flower bed that you made before. Do the same again. Trim off. Bit of flour, just so they don't stick together. Drop that on there. Right. And again, third and final bag. Trim off the top. Bit of flour. Drop right there. Perfect. Right. A little bit of flour just on top, just to keep them dry. And that's pretty much it. And that goes in the bin. Right. So that's done. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go make a cup of tea while these dry off, and then come back. What I was going to show you, I've been chasing my mate Johnny to try and get some clips of me catching a fish. So I was going to hide that in now so that you could actually see that I do catch fish. But unfortunately Johnny hasn't given us a video. I might stick a link in below to his video, but that means you coming away from my video and going to his, and I don't really want that. So if you want to watch it at the end, chow you. But I want to disappear, stick the kettle on, because this will take about 10 minutes, right? And basically what I might do is just, well, I'm not going to show you some boring photos of me holding a fish, because that might be a bit pointless, but I might. We'll see when I actually cut the video together. But pretty much I reckon you're just going to see a massive stopwatch or a massive clock counting down. Tick tock, tick tock, some boring like that. I don't know, but we'll see. But anyway, that's that done. I'm off to make a cup of tea. Right, I'm back. I made a coffee. Didn't fancy tea, but hopefully this will sober us up. God, I'm absolutely dying still. It's I'm gonna watch what time is it? 13:52. Right, I don't even know what time that is, man. 10 to 2 on Saturday the 11th of February, and honestly I am a wreck. Anyway, I've just checked on the PVA bags, a couple of more minutes, that's why I'm just talking absolute nonsense. Then I'll get them over. Oh, while they're sorting out, right, because they're nearly ready, so I'm just going to leave them over there, then bring them over and unveil them. But while they're cooking, well, they're not cooking, but while they're forming, so to speak. Toilet roll, tube, cracking little thing, it's basically a bit of cardboard, but cracking little tool for filling up the PVA bag, because I'm going to fill one up once they're done. I'll have a drink of my coffee, yeah. Honestly, man, absolutely shattered. Bonus, I've just sold a flat if anyone's interested, so might buy some more fishing stuff. I don't know, sold it yesterday. But anyway, right, what them look like? They're looking alright now, so let's bring them into the shot. Right. How about that, eh? Absolute perfection. Right. If you remember what they started out like, get the dust off, get the flour off. One. Flour off. Two. And three. It's an absolute awful day out there, like it's lashing down the rain. I wanted to do some tackle crack, like on gear, Carp gear and stuff, and like make review on Carp gear, but I can't do it at the minute because it's lashing down the rain. Three, right? Tray, don't need any more, so we can ditch that. So there you go. Oh, get some more coffee. there you have it, your PVA bags. So let's wait, I'll tell you what, let's fill one up. So here's a bucket of pellets. Right, so as I said, toilet roll tube, PVA bag. Pop the PVA bag. Pop the PVA bag over the toilet roll tube. You might need to bend it slightly. Like that. Looks like you're putting on a condom. And then in the bucket, symbols. What I like to do here actually is just release a bit pellet. Right, you can use string or PVA tape if you want to make some PVA tape. Obviously, just do the PVA tape the same. So what I like to do now is cut down there and make 2 tassels like that. Twist the bags like so. Basically what you're doing is you're making 2 handles, twist them round, pop it through, tie it down tight, pop it on that and pull it tight. There's your PVA bag. Get it even more streamlined. Fold the ends over. Little bit of spit, stick it down, little bit of spit, stick it down, and there you go. Nice, not exactly brilliantly tied. I would spend a little bit longer tying that normally, but I'm just looking, the battery is on the camera's gonna die. So that's it, and you just trim them off. I'm just going to keep that and actually use that in some inefficient situation. Right, so drop that in there. I'll get rid of that. Important, I best keep them in that bucket more, because then I'll know they're made ones. Don't want to get them mixed up with unmade ones. But they're the 2 tag ends that I snipped off before, remember? So let's drop these into the water, and then you'll see that will dissolve. The water's freezing like, so it probably will take a few minutes. So as you can see there, the water's actually dissolving the PVA bag. Switch that round. You see that? That's the PVA bags dissolving. There you go. Perfect, man. Absolutely perfect. Look. That's the PVA there. On my finger. Dissolving nicely in the water. That's my hand soaking. Right, that's it for Carpgenetics today. I'm just going to sit back now, have this coffee, then I might go to bed. Right, I hope you enjoyed watching that. Clearly what you have watched doesn't work, right? So as the disclaimer says, don't try it at home. Why have I done this? I've basically done this video just to show that like what you see on the internet isn't true, right? You see people saying, oh, it's dead easy to make this, it's dead easy to make that. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's just absolute bullshit, right? Everything I do with Carpgenetics, yes, it's a bit of a piss take, it's a bit of a twist, and it's just a joke, it's a bit of a carry on, it's a bit of a laugh, but there's always a kind of message there to like educate people and just to give them the heads up, because obviously with carp fishing I want everyone to do it properly. This one here is just basically teaching you that whatever you see, don't copy all the time, because it doesn't necessarily mean because you've seen some fella do it on YouTube that it's true, i.e. this is not true. You cannot make your own PVA bags, so don't even try it, man. it's a Mickey take. Catch us out, like I keep saying, for more videos to come. Thanks.